Hello and welcome everyone to the walk around video here at your next car, the 2008 58 registered Volkswagen Golf GT TDI 3-door hatch. The vehicle has arrived as a part exchange over the weekend. It's a nice clean example of the always sought after, very practical 2-litre TDI Volkswagen Golf GT TDI. Bodywork is in the United Grey Metallic. Really nice, clean, tidy example. These have always had a very nice cult following ever since the Mark 5 launched, and that has continued on. And I always think, especially for a 2008 car, they have aged exceptionally well. They still look nice, modern, very fresh in a nice sought after spec model like this one with the GT specs. You've got fully colour coded bumpers all the way around. This one has got the original 17-inch GT alloys, which again, for the age and the mileage of this vehicle, are in nice, clean, tidy condition. Other than a few little extras, this GT TDI remains fairly standard in that form, which is quite uncommon now. You see a lot of these that have been lowered to the floor, big aftermarket alloys, which in their own right does look well, but again, it's a nice, clean, standard, tidy example, which is ready to go. It's got the factory B-pillar back privacy glass, which always looks great, as well as, of course, giving better UV protection. A couple of the little features that have been done in the aftermarket are the Team Heco wind deflectors. Again, very small modification, really easy to remove should they not be to your taste. It's got the full GT TDI spec heated leather, which looks great. These seats always do wear very well. And it's no different for this car. They are in really great condition. It's of course a 6-speed manual car. You've got a very spacious 3-seat Isofix rear bench. As you can see there, again, that is all very nice and neat and tidy. And we'll just slide that back into position and go round to the back of the car. At the rear of the vehicle, you'll notice one major change. The last owner of the car had the R32 valance, so this part of the rear bumper, and the R32 style exhaust. However, there hasn't been any major changes for the exhaust. It is the fact that the back box has just been cut and made to suit with the tips, so there isn't any massively loud noises coming out of the back of this car. It doesn't excessively smoke. It is just done for the aesthetics, which, if you're anything like myself, I think that's a really suitable upgrade for this car. Just gives it that really nice OEM plus upgrade. And again, it has been finished in the United Grey very nicely. Like any other Golf, of course, it's going to have a big practical boot. You can also fold the seats down. And again, it's all very nice and clean and tidy. Of course, there are one or two age-related marks, but you are going to expect that on a car of this age and mileage. But around the vehicle, for a 2008 car, it is in a very good condition. The front wings, which you may or may not see on this year vehicle, they do suffer from corrosion. We haven't got any of that on this vehicle. It's covered just over 146,000 miles, which is actually good low mileage for one of these 2-litre GT TDIs. You'd expect to see them on around 160, 170,000 miles. You see them on way over that, and they will happily do much more mileage if they are as looked after as this one. Just coming up for a service. We'll be servicing the car, giving it a fresh, clean service, so it's good and ready to go. However, you can see there are no warning lights on or anything like that. The car drives really nicely. Clutch and flywheel are all in good health. Engine seems really nice and healthy. We obviously carry out a good amount of checks here on part exchange vehicles, as I'm sure you can imagine. It's got an aftermarket head unit in there. Of course, the standard head unit that would have come in this car in 2008 would be well and truly outdated by now. So that's a nice aftermarket upgrade. Touchscreen, got plenty of multimedia inputs on there, including Bluetooth, USB lining, SD card lining. And as you can see there, it's a nice, clean, good factory looking unit. Fairly similar to what you get in a Mark 6, Mark 7 Golf, so that's kind of a nice little factory upgrade. You've got heated seats in there, as I mentioned, for both drivers and passengers. Single climate system, but again, it has got the air conditioning as well. As I mentioned, we're going to be servicing the car in-house. It has got service history with the vehicle, but we will be carrying out a service on there, so it's got fresh service, good and ready to go. If you'd like to know more about this Mark 5 GT TDI 3-door hatch in United Grey, please do contact us, which I will leave the relevant information down below. There is also a website link where you can check out more details about the car. For now though, thank you very much. Do take care. Bye bye.